Hello everybody, this is Vieira from Vieira Coins. We created this channel to share information about coins, paper money, precious metals the easy way as possible, so everybody will be able to understand and learn from it. Today we talk about 1960 cent. The difference between small date and large date. Please subscribe to our channel, like it, make a comment, and share this video. With your support, we can continue to make educational videos talking about coins, paper money, and the precious metals. 1960 nickel cent, small date and large date variety, we can be found on Philadelphia and Denver Mint. Usually, small date is a little bit more expensive than large date. So let's identify the difference between small date and large date. For that, let's start with small date. Small date is gonna be this one, and the large date this one. Okay, so I make a few horizontal lines to make it easy to understand on both ones, on large date and small date. So first of all, let's focus on this part of which is a small date. The first number to pay attention is number 9. The number 9, if you see the lines, the line number 1 in here, okay, the number 9 are in the same line from the number 1. So the number 1 and the number 9, they just touch the line, slide below, okay? So they are in the same level, right here. Okay, that's one of the way to see if you coin small date or large date. The second number you're gonna focus on it is a number 6. So the number 6, it's right here. That's where you're gonna work on it. The top of the number 6 looks pointed. So you're gonna see the top of the number 6 look pointed. And you're gonna come back to the number 9. You're gonna see folks in here. Which is the upper end of the number 9 looks pointed as well. Okay, here there's different ways to identify the small date. By the end of the video, I can shortcut all the technical information and simplify the information, so you just gonna focus on one little thing. So stay tuned until by the end of the video, so you gonna see the easy way to identify if you coin or small date or large date. Because if you follow those easy steps, it's still difficult to find because the numbers is small. And first you need a magnifying glass, and it's impossible for you to imagine create an imaginary line here. So it's kind of tough. Okay, so stay tuned. So basically, this way you kind of focus. Number 1, number 9 is under the line on the same level. Number 9 and the number 6 right here, they are pointed. They have a look pointed. Okay. So it's large date. Let's focus now on the large date. I did exactly the same. You can follow this line here. Okay, the large state. The number 9, let's focus on the number 9. Are over the line from the top of the number 1. So right here, the number line went over to the line. Okay, so small date is right below at the same level on the same line of number 1, and the large date went over. So then you took number 1, make the straight line. So the number 9 went over, pass to the line. So it's higher to the number 1. Okay. The second number we're gonna focus on will be the same here, a number 6. Number 6. The top of the number 6 looks straight cut. So basically number 6 right there is a straight cut. Okay? And large date is a straight cut. Small date looks pointed. Okay, that's the difference. And let's come back to the number 9. You're gonna focus on this location. The upper end of the number 9 looks a straight cut. So right here looks a straight cut, and right here look a point cut. So that's the difference. That's the technical information. Okay. First, make an imaginary line. Small dates is under the line, number 1 and number 9, they're in the same level, and the large date, the number 9 is above the line, so it's higher to the number 1. Small date on number 9, they have a pointing here, point look by the end, and right here have a straight cut or a straight look. Okay, and then you're gonna go to the top of the number 6. Right here it's a pointed, and right here it's a straight cut. Okay. So to simplify all this technical information, you kind of focus in here. You kind of focus on number 6. So this is gonna be a small date. This will be a large date. So it looks exactly the same 6, but you gonna focus in here between the cap. Okay. So for a small date, the number 6, they have a between this space in here, right in this space, they have a small space. Okay, so you can see in here, they are small. It's almost closed. And the large date, they have a big cap, a big space in here. Okay, so it's a large space in here. So that will be the easy way to identify. If you're not sure about follow the lines, follow the point, or the pointed or straight cut, just focus on number 6. So if you have a small space between, it's a small date. If you have a large space in here, it's a large date. Okay? That's the easy way to identify. I hope you guys can get some information from it and make it easy for you guys to coin hunter, and make sure you can help you guys to identify a small date and a large date from 1960 Lincoln said. Okay, thank you for watching and thank you for your time. I'll see you soon.